Hello, my friends. Chris back again, and this time we're going to be talking about the new Netflix release, Hidden Strike, from 2023, directed by Scott Wag. I can't pronounce his name, so I'm just going to say Wag. Anyway, stars Jackie Chan, John Cena, and, it's a buddy action commando flick. That's basically it. Our story consists of Jackie Chan and his Chinese special operatives team going to extract workers, miners from this oil refinery in the Middle East. And then upon rescuing them, they get attacked by some rogue mercenaries that are working for a powerful supervillain type guy, played by Euron Greyjoy, from Game of Thrones. That's not his real name. I don't know. It's like Philippou Asbach or something like that. Anyway, Euron Greyjoy from Game of Thrones. That's who's the bad guy. So anyway, we got Jackie Chan and we got John Cena. Jackie Chan's that leader of the Special Forces team. As they're leaving, extricating the miners and workers, they get hijacked. A couple of their buses get taken by John Cena's crew. But it really is John Cena has a heart of gold, and he's not the bad mercenary. He just gets led astray by his younger brother. The story mechanics are kind of silly. They're very generic, very action movie trope. It's not forward-thinking or breaking any new ground or anything like that. Apparently, Jackie Chan's character is a legend in the Special Forces community. Everybody knows who he is, but they don't expand on that at all. They don't try to explain why he's such a badass. And if I'm being honest, he looks too old to be an effective spec ops leader or, advisor or anything. He looks like he's old as dirt. And I'm like, Jackie Chan, you still doing your own stunts, man? Because your face sure looks like you are. But, he just wasn't effective. The one thing I will say, though, is that Jackie Chan and John Cena had great comedic chemistry. I found myself laughing a lot at their interactions with each other and their quibs back and forth. I thought those were really good. That was actually the highlight of the movie for me, was their comedy together. And John Cena was really the highlight of the movie, We couldn't see his bald spot, like when he wrestles, so that's a plus. They CGI'd some hair up there for him. But he did the whole macho wrestler thing where he was beating guys up and shooting things and making jokes and just looking good while he's doing it. So, props to him for being active, I guess. One of the things that really kind of threw me off, though, is the backgrounds. If you're going to have a movie set in the desert, go to a desert. Don't make it where your cars and your action sequences and all that are supposed to take place outdoors physically look like they're cartoony and they're in a CGI backdrop. Like, I didn't believe any of the action because everything looked like a cartoon. I mean, when you get Jackie Chan fighting in bubbles, I'm done. I'm checked out. Because it wasn't a serious action flick. It was over the top. It was very superhero-y. We got people getting clotheslined and doing like 3 flips in the air, getting thrown through the air like 10 feet with just a push. Just ridiculous stuff, like almost like 80s Arnold Schwarzenegger Commando, right? I mean, he's like, I thought I'd kill you last. I lied. That kind of thing. No, it's not good, man. It's very cartoony, and I would expect better production quality from Netflix. I know it's a Chinese film, but, at least do something to make everything stand out a little more. Don't have your trucks going through a fake sandstorm, and then when we finally get out of the sandstorm, the desert looks like it ought to be in, the Mummy cartoon. Don't do that. Just have a little pride in your work, guys. The plot is, again, silly. Centers on those two groups of people. John Cena, again, has great comedy. It's, with his mercenary buddies. Some of them, like there's just one guy, half his body's tattooed to look like a skeleton, and he's kind of missing one eye. And John makes fun of him the whole time. Calls him Cyclops, calls him Etch-a-Sketch. Like, it is hilarious, some of the things that he says to him. But comedy doesn't make the movie. If you're giving me action, and I can't follow the action because the camera's shaky, that doesn't work for me. If you're giving me action and it's over-the-top ridiculous action that can't possibly happen in the realm of real physics, unless you tell me that off the bat, it's going to take me out of everything. Like I said, Jackie Chan doing kung fu and bubbles with, half skeleton boy. Like, what is that? It's not college. It's not a foam party in the quad. Get out of here with that garbage. Make it a real action flick, guys. But overall, did I like it? I give it 3 stars out of 5. Because at the end of the day, it was enjoyable. I sat on my couch in the afternoon, soaking up the AC, enjoying superhero action, silly BS. That's what it was. I just enjoyed it for what it was, had me a little popcorn, drank me a little soda, took me a nap. That's what I did. So I give it 3 out of 5 stars. Streaming on Netflix, if you guys want to check it out. I'm not saying you should. I'm not saying you shouldn't. I'm going to leave this up to you. This is a judgment call for you. You. That's all I'm saying, guys. Anyway, that's it for Hidden Strike from Scott Wag. And as long as you guys keep watching them, I'll keep making them. And if you want to get connected with more Cinema Dolce 56 content, go over to Facebook. Look us up in the groups, join up, and participate in some conversations and stuff. And if you like what you've seen here, like and subscribe, guys. And as always, God bless. I love you. Peace out.